Hi everyone, this is Emmy, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make this lovely snowflake card, which can be displayed either vertically or horizontally. Start with a sheet of cardstock and fold it in half. Now we're going to cut a frame on the front side of the card, and I'm going to use the width of the ruler as a measurement. Place a cutting mat or a thick old book on your surface. I'm using an old telephone book. Place light pencil marks to guide you when you start cutting. Erase any of the little pencil marks that are remaining. Now we'll make our snowflakes. Take a piece of regular computer paper, fold it in 4. Fold it again to find a line to be able to cut your paper so that you'll have 4 equal squares. Cut open along the fold. You now have 4 pieces. For each snowflake, fold one piece of paper in half, fold it again. Fold it a third time with the folds both being on the bottom, like that. We want this side and this side to be equal, so I'm just going to fold it over and cut this part off. So this is what we have to work with to make our snowflake. Okay, here's our snowflake shape. We're going to cut a wavy line here and a wavy line here. So we're going to start right at the corner and just cut any type of wavy line. It doesn't matter, whatever's comfortable with your scissors. We're going to do the same thing on this end. Cut a wavy line. So this is what it looks like. Nothing very earth-shattering here. Now we're going to cut some openings along here. So anything at all, just a curvy line or a straight line, it wouldn't matter. Just some openings. I'm just going to widen this, just going to round this one out a little bit here. Like that. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. I'll just do a little diamond shape here, and I'll do a little half circle here. Like that. And we can just cut a little notch out of the center. That's what it looks like. Before we open up our shape, we're going to trace this shape on 3 other folds of paper. We have our 3 folds of paper ready. Make sure your folds are all along the bottom when you're going to trace your shape. Take the snowflake that you've already cut out, place it on your folded paper, line it up, hold it, and lightly trace around. Now this doesn't have to be exact, it just has to be somewhat similar. So that's it. So we're going to do that. We're going to trace out our shape on all 3 snowflakes. I have all my shapes traced out on here. Now I'm going to cut them out. Okay, we have all 4 shapes cut out, and you can see they're fairly similar. Here's a tip. When you cut out the ones that you had traced around, cut so that you are cutting inside the pencil line, and there will not be any pencil line left on them. If you cut them on the outside of the pencil line, they'll be a bit larger than the first one, because when we traced, we were tracing out along the outside edge. So if you cut inside the pencil line, they should be just fairly the same. So now we're going to open them up. Okay, I have them all opened up. Don't open them flat, just open them so that they are like in half. Now we're going to assemble them so that they're in sets. We have 2 sets, and we're going to attach these together. I'm going to use little tiny pieces of transparent tape that I've cut into just tiny little pieces like this. I've attached 2 of the snowflakes together by placing a tiny little piece of transparent tape at the top and at the bottom. So you're going to do that to both of your snowflakes. Okay, so I have both of my snowflakes attached together with just a tiny little bit of tape. Position the snowflakes where you would like. And then with a tiny dab of glue on a toothpick, lift each one wherever they're touching and apply a bit of white glue. And there's your finished card with your pretty snowflakes. And when you're ready to put it in an envelope, you just flatten those down.